Hello everyone, welcome to day 45 of my 77-day video challenge. Today we are going to talk about a 12-step method to achieve personal excellence. Like following a proven recipe or formula, there is nothing we cannot accomplish if we follow this 12-step method and keep continuously working on it. We can achieve any goal in our life. Now let us see what this 12-step method is. So the very first one, number one, is having a desire. What is that one skill area you would like to be absolutely excellent? What is that one skill area where you would like to be absolutely excellent? And number two is having belief. So for that, what are the action steps we can take right now that will increase our belief and confidence that we can master that new skill? Belief. Number three is all about writing it down, like writing a clear present tense statement describing ourselves, how we would feel, act, and behave once we achieve excellence in that particular area. That is writing it down. And number four is analyzing our starting points. Like currently, what are our strengths and weaknesses in that particular area we need to be aware of so that we can remove them right at the starting point to achieve or to go carry forward in our path. And then number five is determining why we want to achieve excellence in this area. So again, writing maybe few positive things that will change in our life once we achieve personal excellence, once we achieve excellence in that particular area. So determining the why, so that any time in the process, if we feel like to give up or we want to stop or we don't want to continue anymore in achieving that goal or excellence in that area, we can read these positive statements and see like why in the first place we started or what difference it is going to make in our life once we achieve that particular goal. Okay, number six is setting a deadline. We all know setting goals, it all needs a particular timeline by when we want to achieve. So setting the timeline by when I want to achieve this excellence, maybe in a year, 2, 3, whatever it is, just setting a timeline, and also then working backwards and setting up some sub deadlines as well, like meaning every day what I need to do in order to achieve this after a year or so, or maybe monthly or weekly or quarterly, half yearly, what I need to be, where I need to be when I want to achieve that excellence in that end of whichever time period we are setting up. That is setting the deadline. And number seven is all about identifying the obstacles, like what can stand between us and that goal or that excellence what we want to achieve. More than external obstacles, considering our internal obstacles as well, that sometimes we ourselves might pull us down, right? So we need to be identifying those obstacles, what can come in between me and my goal, or me and my that area which I want to achieve excellence. And then so we talked about seven, right? Number eight is what extra knowledge I need, what more I need to learn in order to pursue that skill. Like maybe we might need to read some new books or attend some webinars or workshops, or any follow a study schedule, that in order to improve ourselves in that particular area. So identifying that knowledge gap, what else I need to do in order to pursue that excellence. That is number 8. Number 9 is people, maybe whom we want help from, or whom I need support from. Sometimes when we are working on some milestones, we might need some help from our family members as well, because maybe you might be following a different schedule or different some things that they need to adjust those time periods as well, right? So identifying from whom all we need help and support from, and then reaching out to those people. That is our people is all about 9. Now number 10 is all about making a clear list. what all items I need to do in order to master that particular new skill. Anything, small and big, just making a big list of items. This, what I need to do in order to achieve that excellence. And number 11, this is one of my favorites and most important also, is visualizing ourselves. So in our mind's eye, we can call it as our inner mirror, seeing ourselves as if we have already achieved that particular goal, or how we would feel and act and behave again. So having that imprinting that image in our mind, that our subconscious mind will take it as a command that they have already achieved this particular or mastered that skill in that particular area. So visualizing. And last but not least, number 12 is all about never giving up. Once we decided that I want to master this skill in this particular area, or I want to achieve this particular goal in my life, once we made the decision, we need to make another decision also, that I will never give up no matter what till I achieve this particular goal, right? So I really came across this 12-step method in this book called Goals by Mr. Brian Tracy. I really love this book. Many things, I mean, goals, we all think like, yeah, setting up goals, we know SMART goals, we know other goals and everything, but it has such a wonderful frameworks, wonderful strategies, and then plans, what we need to follow. It is giving me really new perspectives on how I should be looking at my goals, or setting up some new things. I'm writing it down and all that. So this 12-step method process also I came across in this book to achieve personal excellence. I'm going to put it on a board, just a small note card or something like that, and carry it with me till I can imprint this in my mind, and I'm going to write one particular skill also, decide on one new skill what I want to master using this particular 12-step method. So in all, you all might have got it, but just in summary, the first thing is all about having a desire. Second thing is having that strong belief in ourselves, and third is writing it down, and fourth is all about analyzing our starting point, and number 5 is determining why we want to achieve, and number 6 is setting a deadline, and number 7 is identifying any knowledge gaps, and number 8 is identifying who are the people we might need, and number 9 is identifying the obstacles that might stand in between us and that excellent what we want to do, and number 10 is all about making a list of things what we need to do, and number 11 is visualizing ourselves that we have already achieved. We also know all the success in our daily life happens with the improvement in our mental images. We should always cultivate that habit of seeing ourselves where we want to be instead of where we are. And last but not least, number 12 is all about never giving up. Never giving up is not at all in our dictionary. That is what the habit we want to cultivate in our life as well. So I hope this inspired you and gave you some ideas of what new skill already, some thoughts might have came in your mind. What is that one thing you are going to develop in your life to achieve personal excellence? And if there are any other things what you follow, or strategies or practices or principles, some things like that, please feel free to share on our videos. We would love to hear them and also follow them in our life as well. I hope you like this session. I will see you all in my next. Thank you.